I think we could potentially be live. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Need to check on my other phone if we indeed are live or not. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are live. Wonderful. Welcome to Odawara, which is a town, a city at the edge of Kanagawa Prefecture, pretty close to the border to Shizuoka Prefecture. Shizuoka is a nice prefecture. It's where I've been spending most of this weekend actually. I had a photo shoot, a surprise proposal in a small town near the beach in Shizuoka Prefecture, which was really nice. I shot that yesterday. It was so nice, that town, so I stayed there a little bit longer just to kind of have some quiet, relaxing time. Was thinking about streaming there, but unfortunately there was no Rakuten coverage in that area, so I couldn't do a live stream. But yeah, I decided to spend the night here in Odawara, which is slightly bigger, and there's Rakuten coverage here. So yeah, I did stay at a cheap hotel this night and woke up really early this morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning. It is now 10:20. So I actually went to Hakone, which is very close to here, just to shoot a walking video there early this morning. Hakone is like 15 minutes from Odawara. So I just went there to shoot a video that I will post later on my channel, and now I'm back here in Odawara and we'll do a little walk here with you before I will head home to Tokyo. So sorry about that very long preamble, but let's go. So Odawara is famous for this thing, the castle. It also looks like, you know, your kind of average mid-sized or smallish Japanese city. So my idea is that we start by going up to the castle and check out that area and the park around the castle, which is supposed to be very nice. It's like the main tourist attraction in this town. And then, since it's still quite early, we will do a little tour around the city after checking out the castle. So that's the plan. Let's go. Wow, that was extremely long preamble. But yeah, sorry about that. It's very nice weather, yes. I actually got badly sunburned yesterday. I did not expect that it would be so sunny and hot. And I didn't even remember to bring sunscreen, so I don't know if you can see it, but my skin is kind of red, and it's from the sun yesterday. And yes, someone mentioned the number of subs. Yes, my channel just passed 75,000 subscribers, which is a crazy number. We're soon at a number of subscribers, the same number of people in the town where I grew up, Norrköping, which is kind of insane when you think about it. So we are here. We're heading to the castle. Yeah, it's a weird number. It's a lot of people, but I'm of course very happy and honored that so many of you want to join me on my adventures. Thank you very much. Someone's asking if my wife is Japanese. Yes, she is Japanese. Oh, I forgot. I should post or pin. There's a FAQ in the video description. So please read that before asking any questions if you're new to my channel. And also, I want to do a little shout out. Oh, I forgot that. I want to do a little shout out to Bit of a Wonder. He's a mega supporter of my channel. So he's really helping me out a lot. He's been doing this for 3 months now, and I'm so grateful for his support. So he's an awesome guy, and he also has a walking video channel with walks from various parts of the US. You can find it linked in the video description, so you should check it out. Just check out his channel, yes. So this Looks kind of new, even though it's built in a way to look like it's old, but it's not old. It looks very new. I think we should check this place out later in the stream. I think we will come back here after visiting the castle. Then we can go up, because I know that there's a kind of interesting courtyard on the backside here. So let's check out that. But let's do that later as well. New old, yeah. It was very beautiful, this place, at night. So looked very kind of cozy and scenic. Let's cross here. Actually, so the castle is indeed over there. I think we can walk this way. Do I have my mini tripod with me? No, I do not. I forgot it at home in Tokyo. You sound fantastic today. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, last stream I did, I felt a little bit awkward. It was like a bit overwhelming to be out on the streets streaming again in Tokyo last week. But now we're in a much smaller town and it's not that many people around. I'm also well rested, had a great weekend, so I'm in a good mood. Here's the hotel where I stayed last night, by the way. Toyoko Inn. It's one of these chains of cheap so-called business hotels here in Japan. It's actually a long weekend here in Japan right now, so it was pretty difficult to find a room at a reasonable price. So this was like the only place I found, other than like really expensive fancy ryokan places. I didn't really feel like I could afford that now. But yeah, it was nice. I had a good night's sleep, even though these hotels are not really that great. It's not something I would recommend if you have any better option, but if you're just looking for a place to stay as cheap as possible, then yeah, not too bad. I think I paid like 8,000 yen for my room there, including breakfast, so pretty reasonable, I would say. So we are going this way. Oh yeah, Toyoko Inn is first place to check for people with disabilities. I didn't know that. Are they known for being particularly friendly towards people with disabilities? In that case, that's very nice of them. Warren from Toronto, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Did I miss any food? Any Japanese food when I was in Sweden? Let me check exactly what the question was. Did you miss any food in Japan when in Sweden? Yes. I mean, I mentioned this so many times, but to me Japanese food is the best. So whenever I'm not in Japan, I always miss it. It's always such a joy to come back to Japan and be able to buy like really delicious food for super cheap. And which walking videos you're asking me for? If I have any plans for various holidays? I don't have any plans. So now we are already approaching the outer part of the castle park. What foods were you eating in Sweden? What did I eat in Sweden? Mostly stuff that my mom cooked. We were mostly staying at her place. She cooked various kind of simple but good Swedish food. Nothing too fancy. And then we did have sushi a couple of times, actually. I mean, sushi is everywhere these days, right? So even small towns in Sweden has plenty of sushi restaurants. But of course, it's not comparable to the Japanese one. but still, it's not horribly bad or anything either, so it's okay. Nice light here. Thank you, Min Lin, for the super chat. For coffee, we miss you. Thank you very much. Yes, there will certainly be a coffee break sometime during this stream. Oh, big open area here. Congrats on this 75k subs milestone. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good number. Let's see, can we reach 100k before the end of the year? I don't think so. But if we could, it would be quite amazing. You walked too much yesterday, Wishtable walking videos. I see. Actually, so did I. I have kind of a muscle ache today. So the place I went is it's called Atami. It's a very nice resort town on the coast, a little bit further south from here, and it's a very, very hilly town. So it was lots of walking up and down. And I did record a 4K video from there, which I will also post on my channel soon. So you will get a feeling for what the place is like. It's a really, really nice little town. It was very unfortunate that I couldn't live stream from there. This is a nice view of the castle. Pretty sure we will have better ones coming up, but let me snap a potential thumbnail photo anyway. Yeah, little bug catcher here. Cute. So nice to be out of the quarantine. That was really boring. Now I feel like I'm a free person again. So I do enjoy that. Do enjoy being able to be in a place like this with you on a day like this. Thank you, Wish for Walking videos. What's your favorite Mexican restaurant in Tokyo? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite Mexican restaurant. Don't really eat much Mexican food, to be honest. So yeah, sorry, I don't have any good answer to that question. There's one place, but I forgot the name, but I went to a pretty nice Mexican place in Nakameguro a while ago, which was good. I liked it. So, what do we have here? I guess it's like some souvenir shop maybe, and tons of vending machines. The temple is beautiful. This is not a temple, it's a castle, Odawara castle. So it's not really, it's not a religious site or anything. But yeah, it's beautiful for sure. Japanese castles often are. However, maybe someone can look this up for me, but usually most of these castles that you can find in several Japanese towns, they are almost always replicas. I think there's only like 3-4 places that has like original building standings. I'm pretty sure this is also a replica. Maybe someone can look it up when it was like rebuilt the last time. Wow. So yeah, it's a national holiday. So even though it's a Monday, people are free today, so I think that's why there's actually, you can see a line, people waiting to get into the castle. This castle structure was built in 1960. Thank you, the dog that hates you. Thank you. So yeah, this one is like 50 years old then. But originally it's I don't know how many hundreds of years. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at Japanese history. Japan に帰ってきましたんですか。そうですね。もし帰ってなければ、小田原からライブストリームするのがちょっと難しいですね。There's a cage with monkeys. Let's check that out later. I just want to see. It looks like there might be some nice view over here. Odawara is famous for kamaboko, boiled fish paste. I see. I'm not a big fan of kamaboko. Dave M, thank you very much for the super chat. Just dropping in. When you're in Dallas, try Cruzito Cochina Mexicana. Marvelous Mexican food. I see. If I ever find myself in Dallas and having a craving for Mexican food, I will make sure to remember that. Thank you, Warren from Toronto. Again. Let's see. It looks like Ehime. What's your favorite castle? Oh, okay. So there's actually 12 original castles standing in Japan, according to one of my viewers. So I said it was just 3-4, but it's actually 12. So not that's more than I expected. What's my favorite castle? I really like the castle in Matsumoto. That was quite beautiful, and that I think is original as well. So yeah, I think that's a little kid working in this. What are they selling here? Kakigori toka, and also I think they're selling some like fried. Thank you. Chinenjo. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that little kid is very loud. I think it's his parents' shop. Very cute. Thank you, Garfield. Good morning. Coffee on me. Thank you very much. Yes, let's see if we can find some decent coffee around here. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Food to go with the coffee. Thank you. Wow, you're so generous. Thank you very much, Jenny. I appreciate it. This is a bit sad. It's a pretty small cage for so many monkeys. I feel a little bit sorry about that. Or sorry for them. This city, Odawara, is actually very close to the coast. So I'm not sure. I would like to try to walk down to the ocean. Let's see. Let's focus on the city at first. And it doesn't seem like it's famous for the ocean or that there's any nice beaches or anything. So I'm not sure how interesting it would be, but Generally, when I'm in coastal cities, I enjoy having a look at the ocean. And as always, there's a lot of things going on in chat now, so I'm not able to catch everything you write, so I'm sorry if I'm ignoring someone. It's not intentional. Yeah, my legs are really aching today, actually. It's been a long time since I had this kind of muscle ache before. I walked so much uphill and downhill all the time yesterday, so. So yeah, I think that's it for the castle. Now we're heading away from there. There's actually also several museums around here. There's like a ninja museum and some other museums. I don't know. It sounded a little bit cheesy when I read about it, so I'm not terribly interested in those things, but I'm sure they're popular among tourists. This is nice. This could very well end up being the thumbnail for this video. I like this view. Ah, that shutter sound is so loud and obnoxious. Maybe here is even better, then you get that red bridge in the frame as well. So, looks like we have some maps here. Okay, so I think we came from this side, north entrance, and walked down here, around here at the castle, and now we're in the middle. So I guess we're just backtracking this route to the main entrance. And yeah, lots of cherry blossom trees around here, so as always in Japan, cherry blossom season is probably the best time to visit. But it's pretty nice like this right now as well. Kumamoto Castle. Yeah, Kumamoto Castle is nice too. I went there earlier this year as part of my Kyushu assignment. Unfortunately, that castle got quite damaged in the earthquake a couple of years ago, and when I went there, many areas were still like off limits because it's probably very difficult to restore them. So here's the ninja museum, or ninja kan. There's Rekshi Kendo observation museum. Oh, there's a children's amusement park. It's good to know. I will remember that if I ever bring my daughter there. And for those of you who wonder, like, to get here from Tokyo, I think if you take the quickest train from Shinjuku, it's like a little over an hour. I went here by local trains. Like you can actually go here either by Shinkansen, which would be even quicker. That would probably be like less than half an hour. But then there's the Romance Car, which is a funny name. But that's a train that goes from Shinjuku to Hakone, and that also stops here. So that's also quite quick and not as expensive as the Shinkansen. And then you can also go here with local trains, which is what I did. At local trains, it took me about an hour and a half, or maybe closer to 2 hours. I don't remember exactly. But it was a little bit convoluted to go from my house because I had to kind of go the wrong direction first in order to catch the train that goes this way. So yeah. But if you're going from central Tokyo, it shouldn't be too complicated. Is this at the end of the Odakyu line? Yeah, Odakyu Odawara line. So that's the line that connects Shinjuku to Odawara, where we are now. Some of those trains go all the way to Hakone as well. Hakone is another 15-20 minutes from here. But yeah, the Shinkansen trains stop here as well. Not all of them. I don't think the fastest trains, the Nozomi trains, probably don't stop at Odawara, since it's a kind of a minor station. But yeah, it's on that line, and the slower Shinkansen trains definitely stops here. You can see the castle again. Yeah, this is also a nice view. There's fish. No, not as far as I can tell. The water is kind of murky, not very clear. So yeah, now we're at the main entrance. Main entrance there. So main entrance. So we're leaving. Now we're heading down towards the city center. Nice bridge too. Beautiful red bridge. But yeah, it's been a very productive weekend. I've actually recorded, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 4K videos for you this weekend. That I look forward to sharing with you in the coming days. So That's been quite nice. Postcard photo TE. Oh yes, Jenny, thanks for mentioning that. So I'm so sorry to those of you who are in my postcard club. I kind of just simply forgot about that last month. So some of you haven't gotten any postcards that you should have gotten. But I will make up for it by sending 2 postcards this month. So they're coming soon. I won't send them, I will not send those 2 at the same time, but maybe like one in a few days and then the next one a week later or so. So yeah, so sorry about that, but yeah, it's been a couple of very busy weeks, even though I've been on vacation, but it's been a busy vacation. So yeah, sorry about that. What season is it in Japan? It's autumn here. Even though today and yesterday it felt like summer again, but it's this is also nice. But it's I think most people would call this autumn. And speaking about that, let's do a weather check. Odawara, sunny, 27 degrees. Sunny, 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 sunny. Very sunny today. Degrees, yeah, that's like peak summer temperature in Sweden, but kind of early autumn, late summer temperature here in Japan. Peak summer temperatures here in Japan are more like 37. So yeah, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable, but I am a little bit worried since I didn't put any sunscreen today either. Oh, there's fish here. Here you go, those of you asking about fish. There are some. But yeah, I didn't put any sunscreen, so maybe since my arms were burned yesterday, I should be extra careful today. Have a nice day. Okay, thank you, building. I will try my best to have a nice day today. Oh, these guys are happy. They're being fed. Look at them. Look at them. How hungry they are. Yes, Jenny, I should probably pick up a bottle of sunscreen. So let's take a look here. So now we're here. I think if we follow this street, we should get back to the station area, and this is also where the main, I think, commercial district is. So let's check that out. Mr. Miyazaki. Yeah, if you love coastal Kanagawa, you will enjoy the videos that are coming. There's Atami, and then there's Hakone, and then I did actually shoot a little walk here last night as well. So there's an evening video here from Odawara as well. Okay, good night, Findekanor. Good night to you. Get to the beach, you had to go to the opposite direction. Okay, yeah, so maybe I won't do that today then. Did the typhoon bring rain to Odawara during the weekend? Yeah, well, I got here yesterday, so yesterday it was super sunny around here, but 2 days ago, Saturday, it was raining, but it was not that heavy rain, at least not in Tokyo. But I'm not sure if it was very different here. But yeah, haven't watched the news in the last couple of days, so I don't know if that typhoon brought any damage to this part of Japan. I think it was a little bit rough over Kyushu, but hopefully nothing too serious. Outstanding news and walk today. Thank you, Mr. Miyazaki. Here's one of these vending machines where you can win kind of expensive prizes, like Nintendo Switches and stuff. I'm not much for gambling, but I've heard about these machines. I'm a bit skeptical though. Oh, ask, we don't have to wear a mask outside here in England. I don't understand why you are. We don't have to wear masks. We've never been forced to wear masks in Japan, but people just do it out of respect to each other, and because there's still a lot of unvaccinated people in this country. But let's not get into a mask debate. Those are so boring. Across this street actually, then at least I will have a little bit of shade. Great live video. What brand is your camera? Please check the video description down below, it's all there. Time is it in Japan? It is now 11 o'clock in the morning on Monday the 20th. So right about noise in Japan versus Sweden. Yeah, what did I say about noise? Sweden is very quiet. Japan is quite noisy. Especially the busier business areas. Residential areas in Japan are super quiet, usually. That's the station area down there again. When will you do a sunrise walk? I don't know. I'm usually not an early riser. So I don't know. Tea garden was loud. Well, tea gardens and those kind of places are usually quiet here in Japan. It's just the shops, like the shopping experience in Japan is always very noisy, which I don't understand. Like it's when you go to an electronics store, they for some reason think it's necessary to crank the volume up max and have like 50 televisions on at the same time. I don't really get that. So in Sweden, shopping is usually pretty quiet as well. Yeah, in shopping malls and so on, it's very different. Stores playing loud jingles can be annoying. Yeah, I think so too. Like when I go into shops in Japan, I pretty much always wear my headphones and with noise cancelling just to avoid all the noise. I guess it's a cultural thing. Maybe here people think it's more exciting to shop if there's a lot of noise and sounds going on and music being played. But yeah. Yeah, I feel really sorry about the staff actually. They must get like brainwashed by all the jingles that are like playing on repeat constantly. That I don't think would be I don't think that would be allowed in Sweden actually. That would be considered like a health hazard. Oh, that's the station down there. Yeah. Pew pew! Pew pew! I'm sure you missed those Japanese sounds, right? They're quite comforting. I like those traffic crossing sounds actually. They're much better than the ones in Sweden. In Sweden it's just like a kind of annoying clicking sound. Setup looks smooth and clear. Thank you, that's good to hear. It's the usual one. No changes to my equipment. Oh, there's Don Quixote in Singapore? I didn't know that. Interesting. You get that one story in my head. Yobi Komi-kun. Yeah, that song is awesome. I love that song. I love that song. Ah, here's a kind of busy street. he doesn't pop up on my feed as much. Yeah, I haven't been streaming much lately. This is like my second stream in a month since I was in Sweden for so long. I did post some walking videos from Sweden, but not so frequently. Oh! Do you guys hear this? Yobi Komikun. So funny, we just talked about it 2 minutes ago. Oh no! Oh no! This thing locked in. That's hilarious. We just talked about it 2 minutes ago. That song. Yeah, I need to set that as the ringtone on my phone. But can you imagine listening to that song your entire workday? Can you imagine what it would do to your mental health? Like if that would not drive you crazy, then you're like really, really mentally strong, I think. Earplugs. I don't think shop staff are allowed to wear earplugs. Not even people working at the pachinko. I don't think they're allowed to wear earplugs. Maybe that was it. Because we already walked through most of the city center. Or maybe not. Maybe there's some more streets that we haven't checked out yet. Let's see. We came from there. What about this way? Oh, then we're kind of backtracking a little bit, but yeah, I think that's good. Are you going to the castle? I was at the castle in the beginning of this stream, so no, not going back there. I'm actually going to probably head back towards the station area. Let's see if there's any other streets that look interesting. If not, I will probably just start wrapping up today's stream and head back home to Tokyo. Bit of wonder. Are you here now? Great, welcome. Thank you, my dear mega supporter. Nice to see a live walk. This area looks great. Yes, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little smallish Japanese town. No coffee time. Let's see if we find any good looking coffee shop, then maybe. But since I don't have my tripod with me, that looks kind of tempting actually. World Coffee. It's an old kissaten, old traditional Japanese cafe. But since I don't have my tripod with me, it's a little bit annoying to have drinks and stuff while streaming. So yeah, we'll see. I want to check this out. Oshare Yokocho looks quite tempting, although it's probably one of these places that looks much better at night. But anyway, we're here now, so let's check it out. Ohayou gozaimasu. Yeah, anything Yokocho seems tempting. I totally agree. I love Yokocho. Let's hope that this music won't get me into trouble. We're playing covers of some famous songs, but I don't know how strict that is. Yeah, definitely I should come here at night. Oh, this actually looks quite nice. Courage coffee. But no, it looked like the place you should sit down and have a coffee. So yeah, this is probably more of a nightlife area. It's pretty quiet during the day, but it should have plenty of atmosphere at night. So yeah, we're back at the station, and we're just about to hit the 1 hour mark. So I think I will probably wrap things up soon. So I don't really know where to go from here otherwise, and I'm a little bit eager to get back home again. I miss my daughter a lot. Been away for her for 2 days. That's a long time. So, like I said, I recorded several 4K videos that I will publish during the coming week. So, I'm not sure when I will live stream again. It depends on, I guess, the weather and my mood and lots of other things. But if not sooner, yeah, I will probably stream sometime later this week. But yeah, I'll wrap things up here, and thank you so much for watching, as always. Thank you for helping me reach 75,000 subscribers. Truly mind-boggling number. And yeah, thank you for always being such nice company when I'm out and about. I really appreciate it. Okay, that would be it for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen. Mata ne.